NMIT offers an advanced diploma of building design that provides students with skills-based training to move into the architecture and drafting industry. The Advanced Diploma course is based at the Preston and Greensborough campuses and forms part of the Department of Design, Drafting and Interior Fittings. Parts of the course are also delivered at the Epping campus. The course is delivered over 3 years, with full-time study in the first 2 and part-time in the third. The Advanced Diploma of Building Design is the minimum academic requirement to become registered as a draftsperson in Victoria. The course offers pathways to the architectural industry, as well as the possibility to move into further undergraduate studies, such as a degree in architecture. NMIT has a strong focus on providing students with firm, skills-based training, beginning with the fundamental techniques of drafting, right through to computer-aided designing and scale model construction.
One area we study in this course is design classes. This involves how you go on about the design process, which includes meeting up with clients, going and researching the materials you need, and you learn how it all connects with each other for you to achieve the best design.
We have been learning about just how we can look at a site and work out how we can put a house on it using what we have.
Yeah, I've enjoyed all the projects that we've done this year, developing for your future development, designing green, the design side and the construction side, developing sustainable residential homes or commercial buildings for the future.
At the Epping campus, NMIT provides students with training at the Green Skills Centre of Excellence, a sustainably designed building for the modern era. The new centre provides learning and skills development in environmentally sustainable practices and technologies, including solar power, water heating, wind power generation, grey water treatment, and waste management. It enables students to experience passive solar design principles at first hand and put them into practice while at the centre.
It is our responsibility to be selective on what materials we use so we can achieve a passive design. Not only it's the material that we actually have to consider, but also how much embodied energy we use when we are extracting the raw materials and when we're transferring the materials onto the site.
We've been learning about how we can use as much of the sun as possible to provide solar gain to our house. The use of water tanks, and they can provide water. So pretty much we want to gain as much solar access as possible to provide a comfortable house.
Students are provided with the opportunity to experience tasks carried out by trade students in plastering, painting and roof tiling to gain an understanding of the physical elements of a building project. Students are also provided with training on a range of different computer software, such as Photoshop, Revit, ArchiCAD, and AutoCAD.
The third year is more project-based, so it's very industry relevant. It incorporates everything that anyone would need to know should they move out into industry.
In the third year, students study part-time and can find work with small or large drafting or architecture firms while completing their training.
I'm actually working for a civil engineer, so he actually approached me for work. He'd heard that I was studying drafting course in a practical-based place like NMIT, so I'm doing all sorts of engineering drawing for him, so all sorts of sewage and water main extensions and all sorts of bits and pieces, so it's another adjunct to the course that I'm doing.
After finishing at NMIT in 2002, I worked for a few different builders and drafting offices, some smaller ones, some larger ones, some volume builders, before deciding that I wanted to start my own business.
My work mainly involves assisting a project architect on a residential team, so working on a lot of high-rise and medium-rise apartment complexes.
Day to day varies, so we go from running a project from sketch design all the way through to construction. Our project times are a lot shorter than architecture, so within 6 months we'd actually see the fruits of our labour shown.
On a daily basis, there's various tasks from seeing clients, site measures, work that we've actually got to do in the office, not to mention the general day-to-day running of the business, from a tax side and from a legal side and all that kind of stuff, so it's quite varied.
After the interior course, I wanted more knowledge. I felt that I wasn't comfortable enough to go into an interior job without that background.
I love drawing and I love seeing your visions come to reality. Going out on site and problem solving and just the whole process of how architecture evolves.
I felt NMIT was convenient to the location where I was living at the time, and also flexible for what I wanted to do.
Well, I chose NMIT because it was so comfortable in the interview. The facilities and the teachers and everything just felt a lot comfortable there.
After just 12 months of experience in the industry, students may register with the Building Commission to become registered building designers and operate their own business. The entrance requirement to undertake the Advanced Diploma of Building Design is successful completion of Year 12 VCE or equivalent, or mature age entry. For more information about the course, jump on the NMIT website www.nmit.vic.edu.au and search for Building Design on the courses page. Alternatively, you can call the Department of Design, Drafting and Interior Fittings on 9269 8333 at the Preston campus or 9269 1843 at the Greensborough campus.